Sorry for the late start. I had to do some stuff. And just getting started. I had to set the clock. Don't mind that penalty right now. Alright, puck drops. Go along the boards. Vancouver's going to bring it into our end. Vancouver has by the net. Goes on her. Trying for it in the corner. I think Quinn's got the puck. Tries to get out. Gets centered. Goes for a shot, but it's wide. Puck comes off the boards. Jesse knocks it away, but Vancouver keeps it in. Quinn almost gets it out, but Vancouver keeps it at the blue line. It's passed up to Jesse. She knocks it out. It's go down the ice. Vancouver will get to it first. Puck gets dumped into our zone, straight to Cora. She's going to knock it away. Oh, Ellie gets a little bit close to the net there. Ellie picks it up. She knocks it up to Quinn. She's going to hit up the boards. Vancouver's clear. Oh, gets turned around in end zone. Back to our zone. Ellie knocks it over to Fiona. Vancouver picks it up in the resale zone. Gets it into our end. Sends it towards the net, but it's wide. Ellie picks it up in the corner. Fighting for Vancouver with it now. Loose behind the net. Ellie gets to it. Tries to keep away from Vancouver, but they're right on her. Knocks it towards the blue line, but Vancouver keeps it in. It gets knocked out. Vancouver's got neutral ice. Pass it up and bring it into our zone. We dump it around the boards. Vancouver's going to pick it up in the corner. Send it around the boards. He's going to step forward. The shot that is wide. Comes around the other side. Shannon picks it up. Gets that on the neutral ice. Wendy's going to help her out. Vancouver gets it. Wendy picks it back up. It's in the offensive zone. Puck goes over to the boards. Vancouver brings it down the ice. Got two red hawks on it, but she'll be able to get to it. Put her behind the net. And so you try to knock it away. Keeps her away from the net, but she holds onto the puck. They'll go back to their D. My Zoom's not working so good. Brings it back to the blue line. Vancouver sends it towards the net. The organization's been able to keep it away from their fire. It gets stuck in the net, like on the back side, right? Well, I guess you can only zoom out so much. Alright, out on the ice we have Havana, Story, Ellie, Alice, and Kenna. Alright, puck drops. Havana skates at it, tries to get away from Vancouver, but they dump it back to the corner. Ellie grabs it, trying to send up, but Vancouver keeps it at the blue line, sends it towards net. Ellie's going to pick it up in the corner. She's going to skate it. Gets a pass up to Story. Story tries to keep the puck to be able to get it into the offensive zone, but Vancouver's going to send it back out. Alice sends it back in. Getting knocked around. Back in neutral ice. Ellie's going to pick it up. Sends it forward. Vancouver's going to stop it and send it into our zone. Alice is going to chase the puck down. Skates behind the net. Reverses it. Sends it over to Havana. Havana's going to bump it over to Kenna. To stop her stick, so Vancouver picks it up. Turn around, sends it towards our net. And then goes in. So 11:51 left in the first. Score is 1-0 Vancouver. On the ice we have Jesse, Quinn, Nicole, and Anastasia, and Leah. Vancouver have the puck. Got it into our zone. Or Anastasia's going to pick it up. Tries to send it to Quinn, and Vancouver stops it. Vancouver's got it over on the board. Goes into the net, but Leah stops it. Getting knocked around the boards. Sent out to neutral ice, and Vancouver stops it and dumps it back into our zone. Puck is loose in the corner here, and Anastasia's going to get to it first. Going to try to send it around. Leah's going to help her out, send it up the boards. And Nicole is able to bump it out. Vancouver has it in neutral ice. We're going to skate it. Bring it into our zone. Place into the net. That's finally in Sazi. Vancouver has it behind the net. Leah's holding her off, so she's trying to find a place to send it. Sends it to their D. The D bumps it forward to the person centered. Oh, straight in. 11:08. Oh, sorry. Clock's still going. Oh, we have a new person on the clock. 11:03. Scores now. It's not 8-0. It's 2-0, but we have someone learning the clock, so. The score is 2-0. Good job, Ellis. It's trying to keep it away from Vancouver, but they're able to dump it into our zone. Ellie's going to pick it up in the corner, sends it up the board. So Fiona's going to try to get out. Vancouver keeps it in the blue line, since it's towards the net, or it's then falls to the corner. Ellie's going to send it up the boards. Fiona's able to get it. She's going to skate it down the ice. It's the neutral zone. Sorry, it's hard to do in both of these things at the same time, but it's in the offensive zone on the back boards there in the corner now. I think Wendy's on there fighting for it, gets it loose. Alice is going to step forward, get the puck, go for a shot. It goes a little high, and the goalie's going to glove it. Puck drops, gets sent towards the net. The goalie's going to cover it up. Ice for defense, we have Malia and Swazi. And it looks like we have Story, Havana. And I don't know the line yet, so I'm not sure who's center. I think it's McKenna. Alright, Vancouver's got the puck. They will chip it out. So he's going to pick it up in neutral ice. Vancouver's going to knock it away. The player's going to pick it up, bring it into our zone. Got the puck goes for a shot, blocked by Cora, goes to the corner. Josh is going to send it up to Havana. I think he's going to pass it over to McKenna. McKenna's going to bring it out to neutral ice. She's going to skate into the offensive zone. She's still got the puck. Looks for a shot, blocked by a player. Puck goes to the corner. Because Havana goes to center it, but Vancouver stops it. They're going to skate it down the ice. Got Red Hawks around in there. Oh, Anastasia able to knock it away. Fighting for it in the corner. Got Anastasia and McKenna over there. McKenna's able to scoop it out. Bump it over to Havana. Havana's trying to keep a hold of it. Vancouver's on her. Vancouver centers it, but gets bumped away by Swazi. Vancouver goes to shot, but blocked by Malia. Malia is able to send it up to Story. Story's going to escape the puck into the neutral ice. Vancouver takes it away. Turns around. Brings it into our zone. Our player's on the block. She gets a nice pass, but the shot was wide. They're trying to send it back to their D, but it goes down the ice. Vancouver picks up the puck, brings it behind the net, reverses it, sends it up the board, still in their zone. Gets it past one of the players, and they're able to skate it down the ice and bring it to our zone. I was trying to block her, she goes for a shot, but she's going to get gobbled up by Cora. .8:52 left in the first. Score is 2-0. And Quinn, Nicole, Jesse, Alice, and Ellie. The girls got the puck from the net, but it's wide. I was going to pick up behind the net, but she was right on her. Able to take the puck, tries to pass it, gets stuck on the side. So they knock around Alice to try and help Cora hold it, and they're able to. Okay, we're going to have Fiona, Wendy, and Shannon switch out for the offense. And Ellie and South are still for Alice, sorry. Alright, Vancouver's got the puck. Sends it to the corner. The player picks it up. Alice is on her. Oh, it goes to center. It goes to the board though. Nona's going to grab it from the neutral ice. She's going to skate the puck, but Vancouver knocks it off her stick. But Wendy's able to help her out. Gets it back to Fiona. Fiona goes for a shot wide of the net. Goes to the corner. Comes back to Alice at the blue line. She's going to send it over to Wendy. Wendy's going to try to send it in, but goalie blocks it. Puck's over along the boards. Ellie's going to grab it, sends it towards the net. Goalie's going to cover it up. drop. Puck comes back to Malia. Malia just going to send it towards the net, but blocked by a player. Kind of has it along the boards, fighting for it. Gets loose. Vancouver are going to bump it out to neutral ice. The player's going to dump it into our zone, pick it back up. And stays on the corner. Gets loose. Vancouver picks it up. He's trying to knock it off. Makes some mistakes. So he's able to bump it away. Send it up over to Story. Story's going to knock it up the boards. Neutral ice now. Vancouver's trying to move it, but Havana's on the line. He's able to knock it into the offensive zone. Vancouver has it. Hold on to it for a minute. Get it out to neutral ice. Versace's going to smack it back into the offensive zone. Vancouver has it by the net. They're going to reverse and send it up the boards to their player. She's going to skate it down the ice. Goes for a pass, so it goes across to the boards. Lee's going to skate it down. I guess I was pacing. Sorry. My brain doesn't focus so well. Alright, 6:57 left in the first. On the ice we have Quinn, Jesse, Ellie, Alice, and Nicole. Vancouver's got the puck in their zone. They knock it around. Goes over to the boards. Ellie's going to keep it in. Gets knocked out. Goes down the ice into our zone. Alice is going to try to skate for it. Oh yeah, that's fine. The icing. Alright, we got Ellie and Alice for defense. Offense, we have Shannon, Fiona, and Wendy. Puck drops. Wendy's fighting for it on the backboards. Stuck underneath them. Somebody's trying to get off the puck. Comes loose. Vancouver picks it up in their zone. Skates down the ice. Redhawks are surrounding her, but she goes for a shot. Ellie's going to block it. Goes to the boards. She's going to grab it, send it around the boards. And then tries to pick it up. Vancouver's there, so it gets kind of knocked around. Alice sends it forward. Vancouver has it. Put it along the board. Ellie can pick it up behind the net. She's going to try to send it. Vancouver blocks it. She's able to pick it up though again and get it to Fiona. Fiona's fighting for it on board. Vancouver gets to go to center, but Alice is there. She's going to stop it. She's going to take it behind the net but reverse it. Sends it up to Fiona. Fiona's going to get the puck out on neutral ice, and she's going to go for a pass, but it gets past Wendy. Goes in the offensive zone though. So Vancouver picks up behind the net. Goes to center, goes up high, and hits the net. 5:53 left in the first. Score is 2-0 Vancouver. We're going to have Story, McKenna, and Havana out with Anastasia and Malia. Puck drop, McKenna has it. Vancouver's there to bump it towards the board, but Havana and Malia are fighting for it. Gets loose and neutralized, so Vancouver picks it up, skates it into our zone. Go for a pass, blocked by Cora. And Cora didn't love it. Another shot. Puck drops. Goes back to their feet. They try to send it forward. One of our players blocked it with their body. Puck gets back to McKenna. She's going to carry it down. Her and Havana are helping each other out. Goes to the offensive zone. Puck is loose. I think Havana picked it up, gets it towards the net. But the goalie's going to cover it up. Puck drop, it's stuck under skates. It's getting knocked around. McKenna's got it, tries to bump it back to Malia, but Vancouver knocks it away, goes down the ice. Almost into our zone, but Malia grabs it at the blue line, sends it up to McKenna, is going to take it into the offensive zone. I think I was showing that. Sorry, I was adjusting stuff. Alright, so we're on the boards. Ozzy's trying to get it. Keep it in. She's able to. Sends it towards the net. Covered up by goalie. On the ice, we have Alice and Ellie. Puck comes in the neutral zone where Ellie's going to pick it up. We got Nicole, Quinn, and Jesse. Whoever has it in their zone. Send it down the board. It's going to go down the ice. Also going to chase it down. No, I think Alice could have got there. Alice got the puck, comes up the board. So Vancouver keeps it on the blue line. Puck loose behind the net. He's trying to grab Vancouver's there. They're going to pick it up, try to sneak it in. The forward's going to block it. Stuck along the side. We have Wendy, Fiona, and Shannon come out. Alice and Ellie still in defense and corner net. That puck drops, stuck under skates, gets sent forward. Vancouver sends it back. Ellie's trying to grab it, be able to turn around and get it. Shot on, but into the post, but sent towards the net. Puck gets sent down the ice. It should be ice. Oh no! Oh yeah, ice. I wasn't sure if I was going to the goalie or not. 3:46 left in the first. We got Lindy, Shannon, Fiona, Stasi, and Malia. Puck drops. Fiona's going to step forward, help knock it out. Vancouver sends it to our corner. Oh, Malia's going to nail her against the board. Oh, unfortunate kind of bounce into the net. So 3:33 score. Oh, that's kind of creepy. 3:33 score is now 3-0. On the ice, we're going to have Story, McKenna, Havana, Stasi, Malia. Puck drops. Stuck on McKenna. Havana's going to help her out, scoot away. Bump it over the boards. Vancouver's going to grab it. Come to our zone. Lily's going to pick it up. She's going to get a pass over to McKenna. McKenna's going to skate it and then dump it into the offensive zone. Vancouver has backboard since it's around the boards to their player. Tries to send it out. Lily's going to keep it in. She sends it forward. McKenna tries for a shot, but blocked by Vancouver. Hughes picks it up, brings it into our zone. Hughes grabs it, knocks out the board with Havana. Havana's going to try to send it over McKenna, but Vancouver stops it and keeps it in. And Sage is going to grab it and knock it up towards Story. Story's going to skate it into the offensive zone. It's fine for it in the corner. Vancouver's going to knock it up, but Sasha's going to keep it in. Centers it, but Vancouver grabs it. They're going to dump it down the ice. Icing. Okay, on ice we have Nicole, Quinn, Jesse, and then Alice and Ellie. Alright, puck drops, gets to Vancouver in the corner. Our player gets on, I think it's Quinn. Ellie steps up to keep it in. Still in the offensive zone. Gets it back to Alice, the blue line. She tries to set her up, but Vancouver stops it. Gets stuck on her feet again. Puck's loose behind the net. I think that's Nicole trying to get to it. Or no, it's Jesse. Quinn has it in the corner. Sends it back to Alice. Alice sends it towards the net. Jesse's fighting for it. And knocked around. Vancouver's able to send it over to their player, brings it to neutral ice. They go for a pass, but it gets wide, goes to the board, really pick it back up. Also putting pressure on her, but Vancouver still has it. They tried to center it, but Alice pulled her up, but they pick it up. Center it apart with a nice block to try to get it away. Gets into the corner. Vancouver's fighting for it with Nicole. We go to center, but we don't have anybody there. Also gonna chase it down. Be able to get, but Vancouver's right on her. They go to center it. The player picks it up, but I think Ellie knocked it away. Gets it back to the D, who's going towards the net. Gets loose over along the board. Shannon's going to grab it and knock it down the ice. No icing. Whoever picks it up behind their net, skates it. Pressure from the Red Hawks, and Ellie's able to keep it at the blue line. Hoover has it behind the net. I think that's Fiona fighting for it. Getting knocked around. It's loose. Vancouver grabs it on the boards. Maria helps keep it in. It's sent towards the net, but Vancouver stops it before it gets there. They send it around the boards. Dawson's going to step forward to help keep it in. Vancouver picks it up in the corner, skates behind the net. And then we get it skated down the ice, right in the neutral. We get to our zone, pressure from the Red Hawks though. Knock her off a little bit. Get a shot on goal though, and Cora's going to stop it and hold it. 25 seconds left in the first. Scores 3-0 Vancouver. We have Wendy, Fiona, Story, Ellie, and Sazi. Sazi gets it, turns it around the boards. Vancouver's going to step up and grab it. Go to center it, but goes across ice. Story's going to pick it up, skate it. Still got puck, brings in the offensive zone. She's trying to keep a hold of it. Gets loose, but she picks it up again in the corner. She's trying to get a hold of it. Vancouver's on her. Vancouver's able to snatch it away. Try to send out, Sazi keeps it in, but that's the end of the first.
You good, or you want me to grab Amy?
For what?
For the talk. We probably shouldn't have the mic on the bench today.
Oh, I'm good. Like,
Okay.
do you want to go?
No,
Or do you want
I'll
this?
leave you to have it,
Okay.
'cause they're a little flustered this morning.
Yeah.
With what? I don't know. They're half asleep, I think. They're asleep part of it, but then they're just doing stupid things. It's all good though. You just gotta. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, the scoreboard was making an ad, but
Oh, yeah, when it was like 8-0 and 10. It's
the
like,
ladies never see
it can't be helped. Right, yeah, yeah.
And it doesn't help that it's like 1960s technology.
They didn't even give that poor woman a heads up.
Right, yeah.
They're just kind of like, you're doing the clock, and she's like, I've never done this.
She's doing well.
Okay, ready to start second period. On the ice, we have McKenna, Story, Havana, Ellie, and Alice. That puck drops. McKenna's trying to keep the puck away, and instead of poke it forward, Vancouver picks it up. Oh, dumps it into our zone. I think that's Alice got the puck. She tries to do something, but McKenna gets it in the center, sends it forward to Story. He's trying to keep a hold of the puck, but Vancouver sneaks away. McKenna's going to keep it in at the blue line. gets stuck on Vancouver. She sees the puck, looks for the boards, and is going to pick it up, sends it over to Story. Story's going to pick it up, kind of gets it forward. Dana gets it, but Vancouver takes it away. A lot of good chances. Trying to play now. Sorry, McKenna goes for a shot, but Vancouver player blocks it. Gets the Ellie sends her the net, blocked by the goalie. Vancouver sends it up the board. Story's going to grab it, sends it back to Alice. I was going to get the puck sent towards the board. Get Fleece in the corner. Story's trying to get a hold of it. She's able to. Oh, Vancouver knocks it away. Vancouver picks it up behind the net. Van's going to stop her though and grab it, centers it, but it kind of just goes. Alice is going to chase it down. Gets it on our blue line. Turns around, tries to pass it forward. Vanna holds it up, but gets over to Nicole, who's trying to grab it. Trying for it along the boards. Still stuck. Vancouver is able to scoop it out, but McKenna sees it and it hits it into the offensive zone. Yeah. It gets knocked away. Gets sent towards our net wide. One of our players picks it up. And goes Ellie. Ellie gets a beautiful pass over to McKenna. McKenna's going to skate it. She's got a neutral ice. She's able to dump into the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to hold it up so it doesn't get too far. And we skate it down. Pressure from Stasi takes her to the board. Stasi able to knock the puck away. Trying to get it somewhere, but it's stuck. She got in the corner, gets it, tries to send it to Nicole, but comes off the neutral ice. Goes in the offensive zone. Vancouver has it. And send it up the boards. Then keeps it away from their player. Alice is trying to get it past him, but Vancouver picks it up, has it in our zone, sends towards the net, but goes across ice. Vancouver picks it up, but knocked away by Nicole. Chelsea has it behind the net. Lots of pressure from Vancouver, but she's able to hold on to it, get a pass over to Shannon. Comes on neutral ice where Vancouver has it. We send it to our zone. Alice is going to stop it. It's just off her stick, so it goes back towards the board. She's going to pick it up, though. Reverses it. Skates it behind the net. Goes across ice to Shannon. Shannon's going to bring in the neutral zone. Oh, goes for a pass, but it hits the Vancouver skates. So I was going to pick it up, get into the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to send it back out. We're going to bring it into our zone. Gets loose off her stick, but she keeps control of it. Lots of pressure from the Red Hawks. Get centered. The block, couple blocks before, I think. It's stuck on their feet. There's a huge crowd in front of the net. It's over to the boards. Vancouver has it at the blue line. They dump it to the corner. The player tries to send it across the ice, but Story's going to stop it. She's going to get it into neutral ice, which picks it back up, bumps on the boards, goes to the offensive zone. Vancouver gets it. They dump it back down the ice. Gets into our zone. Leah's fighting for the puck. Vancouver is able to grab it. They dump it towards the net, and the play goes for a shot, but it's covered by Cora. 11-12 left in the second. Score is 3-0 Vancouver. Alright, got Shannon, Fiona, McKenna out on the ice with I think Ellen and Alice. Oh, Vancouver gets the puck, goes for a shot on the net, Cora's gonna block it, bounces over to the boards. Vancouver's gonna center it, goes for a shot, but goes wide to the corner. They're gonna pick it up. Vancouver sends it to the player, but kind of blocks it. Gets over to Alice, who's going to pick up the puck and skate it. Goes for a pass to Shannon, but just past her stick. Gets to the offensive zone now. Vancouver has it. Passes to Shannon. Vancouver's going to bump it up. Alice going to step forward, grab the puck. He's going to go for a shot. Oh, what a minute. Comes loose back to Ellie. Ellie's going to go for a shot. The goalie's going to glove it up. 10:36 left in the second. Okay, we're going to have Quinn, Story, Havana with Malia and Saviet on the ice. Alright, puck drops. It's loose to the corner, but Vancouver picks it up. They're looking for something. Bounce it over to their player on the side here. Vancouver picks it up. Oh, my brain's not working, sorry. But yeah, ice it. forgot what zone we're in. We're in offensive zone now. Alright, puck drop. Vancouver knocks it to the corner. The player's going to pick it up. Try to skate it behind the net. The Story's going to knock it off. Goes up the boards to their player. Oh! That's going to be a penalty on Story. 10-10 left in the second. And we're going to have a penalty kill. Just waiting for the clock. We got Nicole, Ellie, I think that's Alice, and Wendy on the ice. We got somebody learning the clock, so we'll have to take. Oh, they got it up on the clock. Okay. They whistled because I think they were waiting for that to get put up there, or it just got up. Alright, puck drops. Wendy able to move it. Vancouver keeps it in at the blue line. That's Alice. She's able to send it down the ice. The offensive zone. And on that penalty kill, Vancouver's got it by their net to send it down the boards. They're going to pick it up at their blue line and skate it. Get it to our zone. It's knocked over towards the boards. Wendy's able to try to send it up, but Vancouver keeps it at the blue line. It's Alice fighting for it. Puck comes back loose. Vancouver picks it up, goes for a shot, blocked by Cora. I think that was Ellie. They able to send it down the ice. Puck's loose in the corner. Vancouver pick it up behind the net. Onto it for a second. They're going to send it down the ice. Ooh. Slazzy goes to Stavich, keeps Vancouver away from it. Puck coming back up to our blue line, gets the neutral ice. Vancouver's got it. They able to dump it into our zone. Because Stazzy's able to send it around the board. Vancouver stops it in the corner though. And then with the center and McKenna grabs it, able to dump it back down. We got 35 seconds left in the penalty kill. Vancouver picks it up by their net. The other side of the boards, it kind of slows them down though. Shannon's able to keep it in at the blue line. Vancouver has it. They will send it to their player on their blue line. He's going to skate it. Shannon's able to get it away. Gets loose into our corner. I think that's Malia. It's fighting for it in the corner. Still stuck there. Comes loose back to our blue line. Vancouver keeps it in. Sends it towards the net, but it's high. Goes over to the other corner. Comes back to the blue line. Vancouver keeps it in. Sends it towards the net. Goes wide to the other corner. I think that's Shannon. She's able to send it out on the ice. We're back to full power. So it should be icing. Never mind. That's Story fighting for it. Comes up the boards. He's going to step forward. Oh, she just kept it in, I think. But comes out into neutral ice for Stasi's got it. Just had a beautiful pass over Story. Gets to the offensive zone, but Vancouver picks it up, gets it down the ice, brings it into our zone. Still got it, knocked away by Stasi. Gets loose over to Quinn, who's got the puck, brings it into the offensive zone, dumps it to the corner. Who's behind the net, she's able to keep Vancouver away from it and pick the puck up. She's trying to get it. Goes loose up the boards. Ellie's going to step forward and towards the net, but Vancouver's going to stop it. Comes back to Ellie at the blue line. Just past her stick, but Stasi's going to grab it. Comes it across ice. Vancouver's going to grab it up their blue line and skate it down the ice. Pass it to their player and get it into our zone. Send it across the net to their side. Vancouver sends it behind the net. One of our players grabs it, tries to send it up, but Vancouver keeps it at the blue line. Stasi grabs it, tries to send it up, but Vancouver stops it. Puck bounces around, but for you to keep it out, and then she's able to glove it and cover it up. 6:36 left in the second. Score is still 3-0 Vancouver. We're going to have Nicole, Wendy, and Havana come out on the ice. And we have Alice and Ellie for defense. Alright, puck dropped. Wendy's got the puck. Trying to get away from Vancouver. Gets knocked down the ice, the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to get to it first, but Wendy's right on him. He'll take the puck away. Heads right to the neck. Neck going up around. He keeps Vancouver off it, but the other player picks it up, tries to send it out. Dallas gets it at the blue line, sends it forward toward the net, but the player stops it so it doesn't get too far. We send it down the ice into our zone. I think that Alice picked it up. Skate and they try to get away from Vancouver, but they're putting a lot of pressure on her. Gets it up to Nicole, sends it out to neutral ice. Vancouver dumps it in, but doesn't get too far. Alice stops it. She's trying to keep a hold of it. Trying to get over to Havana. Comes up the boards into the offensive zone. Where Vancouver get it, but Havana gets it off her. Wendy's going to pick it up. Gets stuck, but Havana's going to help out. Bounces back to Wendy, stuck under their feet. Wendy's trying to get a hold of the puck. Knocks it to Alice. Alice is going to send towards the net. Oh, against Havana. She almost tapped it in. But it goes behind net. Nicole's got it on the board. Senders it to Havana. Havana gets it. Oh, goes to a shot, but it's wide. McKenna's got it. From the corner. Havana sends it back to Ellie. Ellie sends it towards the net. Blocked by the goalie. Oh, McKenna's trying to get it, but that was something. That girl tripped her up. Anyway, puck goes down the ice. Ellie gets it, sends it forward to McKenna in the neutral ice. McKenna skates it in. She's got the puck. She's trying to get to the net for, drives in the corner, tries to get McKenna, but Vancouver stops it. Vancouver sends it around the boards. They almost up at the blue line, but she chases down, and Stodgy's going to help her. Stodgy got it in our zone, sends it up to Malia in neutral ice. And he's trying to keep Vancouver away from it. McKenna, if you want to help out in the offensive zone, and then you got offside. You just went back and forth across that blue line. 4:37 left in the second. On the ice, we have Havana, Story, and Quinn, and Malia and Anastasia. Drops. Dana's trying to help poke it away. Quinn's going to kick it back to Malia. Malia's going to dump it into the offensive zone. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought they had it far enough, but I guess not. I don't know nothing. Puck drops, gets over to Malia. Trying to keep away from Vancouver. They knock it around. Be able to get it to neutral ice, where Vancouver picks it up. Oh, they're going to send it to the bench. Hopefully that didn't hit a coach. Or John's over there. On the ice, we have Nicole, Wendy, and Shannon. We have Ellie and Alice. Vancouver has it in their zone. They're trying to send it out, but someone's going to keep it in, gets loose. Alice gets that forward, dumps it to the corner. And he's going to chase it down. Vancouver's right on him, though. Trying to get a hold of the puck. Vancouver grabs it, takes it, skates and passes it around. Oh, well, at least that's where it keeps it in. Like it's knocked out, comes down. Almost gets our zone, but I think it was Shannon. We'll be able to get it in the offensive zone again. Vancouver's got it. Able to get it out. Oh, they go try to pass it up, but it hits Wendy. Vancouver has it at their blue line in neutral ice, and they will send it forward to their player. Gets loose in our zone. I think that's Alice has the puck now. She's going to stay behind her net. Put up the boards to Shannon. You can see the blue line where Vancouver keeps it in. Since there's a net, but it's wide. Ellie tries to send it out, but Vancouver keeps it. Alice will send it towards the blue line, but Vancouver keeps it in. Pick it up behind the net. He was in front of the net, but when he knocked it away, gets it over to Shannon. He's trying to get it out, but Vancouver's on her. Vancouver keeps it and turns it around, skates it towards the net, go for a shot. Blocked by Cora. I can't tell where it's at. I don't think it was a goal. 2:50 left in the second. Nice. We're gonna have Fiona Story. McKenna's out there. Yep. And then oh nope, that was a goal. Okay. 2:50 scores now. 4-0 Vancouver. Puck drops. Comes back to Malia. Tries to send it to Fiona, but Vancouver stops it, brings it into our zone. Tries to send it around the board. So Vancouver stops it behind the net. Gets it Thunder, goes for a shot blocked by Cora. Ken's gonna knock it away, get over to the boards, but she's gonna pick it back up again. Oh, tries for a nice pass to Sawyer. Vancouver stop it. The neutral ice with Vancouver. Just off her stick, but she's able to dump it into our zone. Lee's gonna skate to it, sends it back out to neutral ice, where Vancouver grabs it, passes it around. Little pass it to third player by the blue line, but gets loose into our zone. Anastasia grabs it backwards and sends it around. Fiona's trying to get it out, but gets to the corner where Malia's fighting for it. Girl elbows her in the face. And there's a whistle. So I got head contact. And it is on Vancouver. Sometimes you never know. Alright, so for the rest of this period, we're going to have a power play. And for 3 seconds of the rest of the period. On the ice, we have McKenna, Story, Fiona, Ellie, and Alice. Alright, Chuck drops. Gets stuck on the Kenzie, but she's able to grab the puck. Sends to Ellie. Ellie's got it. Sends it towards the net. He gets to the corner. Vancouver's going to pick it up. They're able to dump it down the ice to our zone. Puck's loose behind the net. Alice. That's Ellie, sorry. Ellie picks it up. She skates it hard down the ice. She still got the puck, even though Vancouver's all over. Tries to for the net, but Vancouver stops it. Fiona and her are trying to work together to get it in there, but it's the side of the net. Comes back to McKenna, who covered. She sends it. Tries to get it to Story, but Vancouver holds it up. Able to grab it and send it down the ice. Alice is going to get to it first. Vancouver's on her, but she'll be able to get it forward. Shannon's going to pick it up. Skate it down the ice. She's going to dump it, but Vancouver's going to stop it. Alice going to keep it in, send it towards the net. And the goalie's going to stop it. Vancouver's got it behind the net, and they're able to send it down the ice. Got 46 seconds left in the period. Let's see. Puck comes up the neutral ice. Vancouver's got it. Sent towards the net wide. Throw along the boards. Vancouver gets to it first. Tries to send it to the net, but Anastasia stops it. And it's going to pick up a neutral ice and bring it to the offensive zone. Ana's holding on to it. Vancouver on her. Gets back to Slavy. She's going to send it towards the net, but Vancouver player stopped it with her body. It's sent down into our zone, 10 seconds. Slav's going to get to it. Going to grab it, send it towards Atlanta. Atlanta's got it. Going to get a pass over to Shannon. Goes over to the boards, and that's the end of the second. How's it going?
I saw she was sitting, so
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Yeah, you're like, oh.
yeah. I haven't felt my toes in about 10 minutes.
Oh, it is, yeah. This early, and this break's probably just cold anyway, but this early it's always colder.
Well, I definitely packed the wrong socks.
All right, start of third period. We're gonna have Wendy, Quinn, and Nicole with Alice and Ellie. All right, stuck on her feet. Quinn tries to scoop it out and give it to the then Vancouver grabs it, dumps it into our zone, passes it loose to the corner. Ellie's gonna get to it first. Really get the board. Someone's gonna help it out. Trying to keep it away from Vancouver, but they're on them. Vancouver comes away with it. Alice knocks it away. Vancouver picks it up. They're going to send it back to their D. The blue line, they're going to send it towards the net. Alice knocks it down, but Cora still had to block a shot. Quinn grabs it, pumps it up to Nicole. Nicole's going to dump it down the offensive zone. See, it's stuck behind the net. Vancouver's got it. Going to skate it down the ice. Vancouver's skating hard. Alice is able to get her over to the board, but she still got the puck. Tries to send towards the net, but loses it. Vancouver's trying to send it, but Wendy and Alice are there. It's up the boards. Wendy's able to take it away, but loses it. Nicole picks it up, and she's able to dump it down to the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to pick it up, take it behind the net. Nicole's trying to get on him, though. Goes over to the corner. Vancouver's going to skate it behind the net. Skate it down, trying to keep hold of it. Pressure from Red Hawks, but she keeps it. Vancouver brings it in the neutral zone. Still has the puck. Brings it to our zone. Still has the puck, but he stays there to knock it away and believes he's going to help knock it to the boards. Vancouver's got it. Trying to send it to the corner. Slow down by Red Hawks. So as he gets it in the center, gets set down the ice. In the offensive zone. Vancouver pick it up first by the net. Sends it down the ice. Ellie's going to stop it at our blue line in our zone. It's a neutral ice, but Vancouver stop it, bring it back in. We'll go for a pass, but the player wasn't quite there, so she's over here along the board, stuck in the corner. Stasi. Then he's going to help her out. Vancouver comes away with it. Tries to center it, but just the corner. Ellie's fighting for it. Stuck in the corner. It's loose. Vancouver has it. We'll center it. Stopped by Stasi and Shannon. Comes over by Cora. I think Wendy helped out. Shannon's trying to get it out, but Vancouver keeps it in. Gets loose. The neutral now. Wendy helps poke it away, but Vancouver gets it. Dumps back to our zone where Stasi picks it up. Wendy's looking for a pass. Gets it off the board, but Vancouver keeps it in. Fiona almost gets it. Stasi's able to get it away. Gets up to Wendy, who's going to skate it down the ice. He's trying to keep hold of the puck, but got Vancouver all over him. So to get it, try to get it passed over to Shannon, it goes across ice. Comes out the blue line where Ellie's going to get it, sent towards the net, but Vancouver stops it. Trying to get it out, but Red Hawks are all over him. He was able to bring it on neutral ice, but Ellie's going to stop it there. Comes up forward to Fiona. Fiona's trying to get into their zone. They're going to hold it up. It gets dumped into our zone where Alice is going to pick it up. He's going to skate it behind the net. Sends it forward, trying to get a pass. Vancouver stops it in the neutral zone. Sends it back to our zone where Alice is going to grab it. He's got the puck. Trying to go for a pass, but Vancouver stops it. Dumps it back into our zone. Where Ellie's going to pick it up. Now he's going to go for a pass, but it's across ice. Vancouver grabs it, sends it back to our zone. Alice is going to open up the boards, trying to get to a player, but Vancouver stops it, keeps it in. Gets it towards the net, goes for a stop, but it's wide. Alice is going to grab the puck, trying to keep a hold of it, keeps it away from Vancouver. Gets over to Havana. Havana's going to skate it down the ice. She's able to get in the offensive zone. Vancouver knocked it off her stick, but kind of helps her keep it in. So Vancouver pick it up and bring it back down to our zone. Ellie's able to take it away. Sent down the ice. Now it's in the offensive zone loose. Here's how to get to it first. I sent out McKenna's going to stop it. Sends it towards the net. Goes across the ice to the boards. Lily's going to step forward. Oh, almost kept it in. It's a neutral ice. She stays on her. Vancouver picks it up, skates it into our zone. Sends it towards the net, blocked by Cora. Ozzy's got it. Sends up the boards to Story. Story's going to grab it. Be able to get the neutral ice. Vancouver has it. They're going to send it across to their player. He's going to dump it into our zone. Puck's loose in the corner. He's going to get to it first. He's going to send it around the boards to Nicole. Nicole's able to get it out. Vancouver picks it up and neutralizes. Sends it across to their player. He's going to pass it forward. She's going to bring it to our zone. Lily's going to hold her up. Cuts to another Vancouver player. This is kind of like a bunch of mishaps. And Vancouver got it in at 9:44 left in the game. The score is now 5-0. Ice, we have Fiona, Wendy, Quinn. Or never mind, sorry, Quinn's going off. Shannon, Alice, and Ellie. Alright, puck drop. Oh, Wendy's able to get it. They lost their footing or something happened. But it's in their zone. Fiona's fighting for it on the back there. Getting squished. And he's trying to help her out. Not sure where the puck is right now. I think the goalie got it covered. Puck drops. Wendy's trying to keep a hold of it. Gets knocked down. So it gets over to Fiona, goes for a shot. Stopped by Vancouver. Puck gets down the ice. Alice is going to chase it down, pick the puck up, chase it behind the net. Trying to keep away from Vancouver. They were trying to get over to their player. Wendy really sends it by the net, but Cora covers it up. At least it kept it away from Vancouver, but that was a little scary. We're going to keep Ellie and Alice for defense. And we're going to have McKenna, Quinn, and Nicole come out. Puck gets back to the Vancouver defense. They pass this into the player. Goes for a shot blocked by Cora. McKenna's got it behind the net, trying to send around the boards, but Vancouver grabs it, tries to sneak it in, but Ellie's on them. She's able to get the puck away, gets it up the boards, gets to the Vancouver D though. Gets in towards the net. Alice kind of deflects it. Puck gets loose over on the boards. Nicole's going to try to knock it out, but Vancouver keeps the blue line. Alice tries to get it out. Vancouver keeps it in still. Gets to their person at the center. They go for a shot blocked by Cora. They try to send it, but it goes to the side of the net. For another shot, that's going to get gloved by Cora. 8:34 left in the game. Scores 5-0 Vancouver. We have Stasi and Malia for defense with Wendy, Havana, and Story for offense. Puck drops. Vancouver picks it up and gets knocked away. Goes over to Story, who's going to skate it down the ice. To be able to get in the offensive zone, keep Vancouver off it. Gets loose in the corner. Fighting for it. Somebody grabs it, gets it over to Story. She goes for a shot, but blocked. Tries to get it, gets loose, goes behind the corner. Story picks it up, tries to center it. Vancouver stops it. Vancouver passes it up to their player. So skated down the ice, get into our zone, but Saji's going to skate, try to get there. Malia sees the puck, they'll knock it over to the boards. Wendy's going to pick it up, trying to keep a hold of it. Gets it sent over to Havana, gets in the offensive zone. Vancouver has it. Pass it and try to get it out. Oh, just almost, maybe kept it running. I don't know. It comes loose down the ice, gets into our zone though. Havana's got the puck. She sends it out to neutral with Havana. Havana's going to try to send it to Kenna. Oops. Kenna lost 2 feet, took the player out. Vancouver has it in their side on the offensive zone. Van is able to keep it in. He will fix it up into neutral ice, but McKenna's going to send it back into their zone. Peter sends it around the boards. Sends out neutral ice, but McKenna grabs it quickly. Keeps hold of the puck, tries to send it back in, but Peter keeps it in neutral ice and then skates it into our zone. Peter's looking for a pass or to sneak it in. Pressure for Sazi, gets it off her stick. He's going to pick it up and send it down the ice for part of the icing. 6:49 left in the game. On the ice, we have Lindy, Shannon, and Fiona, Alice, and Ellie. All right, puck drops. Vancouver's able to send it back to their D. President of the D, but Fiona holds them up. Ellie's fighting from the corner. Gets loose back to Fiona, but Vancouver's D steps forward, grabs the puck, skates a little bit, gets knocked over a stick. Alice gets it away. Gets over to Shannon. Gets loose, getting knocked around. Ellie picks it up. She skates it. She's looking. Tries to send it forward, but Vancouver stops it. Then she picks it back up. Trying to send it out, but held up by Vancouver in the corner. Oh, it gets sent towards the net. Blocked by Cora. Vancouver gonna try to sneak it out. Oh, they get it centered. And the girl saw the opening, so she took it. So 6:08 scored, now 6-0 Vancouver. Nicole, Story, Quinn, and then Sazi and Malia on the ice. The puck gets into our zone. Sazi's going to get to it in the corner. Set out the boards to Quinn. Trying to keep a hold of it. Vancouver's on her. Vancouver scoops it away. Gets back to the blue line. Girl's stick gets knocked out of her hands. Oh, no. It's stick. Sazi's able to get away from Vancouver's onto the boards. The pool's going to grab it, try to send it out. Vancouver keeps it in the blue line. One of the quarter Sazi's trying to get it. Got two Vancouver on her. He's going to step her to help her out. Ooh, send her on the boards to Nicole. Nicole's going to pass it across ice. So it's in the neutral zone right now. Vancouver bumps it up the boards. The player's going to pick it up, bring it into our zone. Sorry's able to hold it up. Cora blocks it. He's gonna Lee's trying to help Cora out there. Lee's feet stop that puck. Puck's in the corner. Vancouver's gonna grab it. Malia and Story trying to get it away. Story gets it. She's got some room, so she's gonna skate. She takes it down the ice. Gets to the offensive zone. It's loose over the puck, but Nicole's gonna help her out. Vancouver has it behind their net. Skating gets loose over to the boards, but Vancouver picks it back up. Skates down the neutral ice, goes for a pass. So it goes across the ice. Alice picks it up in our zone. Tries to reverse it, Vancouver stops it. So then they try to center, but there's nobody there. Quinn has it along the board. She's trying to look for someone to get it to. Vancouver knocks away, but Quinn grabs it. Gets loose over to the boards. Vancouver's going to get to it, but pressure from the Redhawks. Lenny's able to stop it. Nicole helps out, and we're able to knock it out neutral ice for Wendy's going to pick it up, bring it into the offensive zone. Wendy's got the puck, goes for a shot, blocked by the goalie. Puck gets in the corner. One of our players grabs it, sends towards the net, but it's wide, goes to the boards. Ellie steps forward, sends it toward the net, but getting knocked back and forth along the boards. Vancouver brings it out to neutral ice, dumps it into our zone. She was going to try to keep Ellie off of it. Ellie's not going to let her stop her, so she's going to grab the puck, tries to get out, but Vancouver stops it, sends it towards the net. Vancouver picks it up behind our net, looking for a shot or centering, but they almost got her player, but Ellie did a good job holding her off, and then Cora's able to glove it. 3:27 left in the game. On the ice, we're going to have Havana, Shannon, and McKenna, and Sazi Malia. Puck goes back to Vancouver's D. I'm going to send it to the corner. Puck's loose by the net. Vancouver takes it out, goes to center, but Saji stops it. He's able to bump it over to Shannon. He's going to skate it, gets it down into neutral ice. Gets it, bumps in the offensive zone. She's going to chase after it. Oh, she got it centered. Oh, there's some good stuff happening. I just can't see it clearly. Couldn't see who was bumping it to who, but we had some tries. You need a tissue?
Yeah, I got some there. That'll work.
Alright, let's see. Kenneth got the puck. Vancouver's got it behind their net. Trying to get out. Shannon's holding them up. And it's putting pressure on them. Oh, almost cut in the blue line, but Saji's going to hold on to it in neutral ice. This way from Vancouver. Shannon's got it on the boards, able to get into the offensive zone. And Kenneth's got it. Goes for a shot in it. Oh, ho, ho. The goalie gloved it up. We're going to have Alice and Ellie for defense. We have Quinn, Fiona, and Wendy for offense. Alright, puck drops. Wendy's trying to get towards the net. Just a little wide there. Vancouver keeps it away. Puck comes loose on the ice. Alice go chase it down, but not ice. And skated behind that, trying to keep Vancouver off of her. Goes down to the boards, Vancouver stops it. Goes to center, but Ellie's going to grab it. Ellie's got some room, so she's going to skate. Brings it into the offensive zone. Goes to center it, and does, but Vancouver grabs it. When he's trying to get it, sees Vancouver off, it goes to the other player. Vancouver tries to set up the boards, held up by, I think it was Ellie there. Sorry, goes over to the corner. Getting knocked around. Quinn's going to grab the new touch, tries to get back to the offensive zone, but Vancouver holds her up. She's trying to kick it in. Gets to the offensive zone, but Vancouver wins it, sends it out to neutral ice, where their player's going to skate into our zone. The player's got it in the corner. Alice gets it off her. Oh, no, center! Sorry. Alice just shoot the puck away, and when he's going to help out, when he's going to grab the puck, send it down the ice, but Vancouver keeps on the blue line. Goes for a shot, blocked by Cora. Ellie's going to knock away. Vancouver's D steps forward and tries to send it, but blocked by Quinn. Alice and Quinn are fighting for it. Puck is loose behind the net, where Ellie's going to grab it. Ellie's going to skate it, sees it pass to Wendy, gets it to Wendy, but it bounces far down the ice, but it goes towards the goal, so not icing. And the goalie's going to cover it up. 1:18 left in the game. Okay, knock her around. Leah sees it, so she grabs it, picks it up, sends it towards the net. Goalie blocks it, and then gets it covered for if you try to poke it in. Looks like we have Nicole, Shannon, and McKenna on the ice with Stasi and Malia. Puck gets knocked over. This to Malia, who gets a nice pass over to my brain froze, but Nicole had a nice shot, but puck comes on the ice to our zone. Malia's going to get to it first. There's another Vancouver stops it. She gets it again. Sends it up the boards. Gets it on to Nicole, who knocks in the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to pick that up in the corner. Skated behind the net, but McKenna was right on her, so held her up, but they were able to grab it. Try to send it to the boards. Saji keeps the blue line, bumps it back down. 35 seconds. Vancouver grabs it, sends it around the boards. See, Nicole's got it. Trying to get it. Lily's helping her out. Keeps it in. Puck goes by the net where McKenna's trying to grab it. Comes over the other side. Saji's going to step forward. Holds it there, trying to keep it away from Vancouver. Shannon's helping her out. Keeps it in the corner. Whoever picks up skater will have the net. We only have like 6 seconds left. Puck comes down the ice. And our players are just like, yep, we're done. Alright, this is the end of our games for this weekend. We'll see you next weekend. I think first game's 5:30 on Saturday.